Hi everyone, my name is Faustina Mani. I'm the Global Trade Engagement Director at Better Grains. I'm also the founder of a private marketplace called Mothers of Africa Mobile Soko. The websites are shared on the presentation. And today I wanted to speak to you about how to use the Rwanda market prices in trading, especially at the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, valued at 3 trillion US dollars. I'm not saying you'll have access to all that money, but it's an opportunity that I wanted to speak to you about, and I also wanted to demonstrate the importance of using market prices to be able to find out market opportunities and trade opportunities for you to be able to make money for yourself. So I've just taken a snippet of the prices the government of Rwanda has provided. I'm mainly going to be focusing on the beans prices. I know many of you have seen me constantly sharing market prices, and you're wondering, so what are you supposed to do with this information? And so I wanted to demonstrate how you can take this information, add value to it, as well as also demonstrate how you are able to tell where to trade and what opportunities lay ahead of you. And I'll be sharing some of the things that I think you can do to be able to earn an income for yourself. So the government of Rwanda provides the market prices. It gives the market details, which is what I'm showing over here. And then it also gives the commodity in Kenya, Rwanda. It gives the average prices in Rwanda francs, and so the English name, the category, and the US dollar value is what I am providing for you. So, and then the picture as well. So what I've done is, because the prices are in Kenya, Rwanda, I went ahead and used the information and the knowledge that I have. I put in the English name for it, and I categorized it, and then I used a converter to change the average price from Rwanda francs to US dollars per kilogram. So basically, this is what I did. So you can see that's the prices for the yellow beans, and I've given the price for the duration, the period in which the week which the prices were given, because commodity prices fluctuate a lot. So once you have that information, what are you supposed to do? So one of the things that I noticed and opportunities that are there is you need to be able to take that information and identify which markets you can sell your products, or which markets you can buy your products from as well as sell. So when you have those prices, what you do is Better Grains provides extensive prices. We provide our retail, our wholesale, and price per bag prices. We also provide them Kenya prices from the Ministry of Agriculture. We provide market prices from Uganda, Tanzania, as well as Rwanda. So what I would expect you to do is you would go to the Better Grains website. You would look at, like, for example, here is the picture of the yellow beans. If you will study here carefully, you would try and identify which markets have a higher price than the dollar price that you've seen in the Rwanda market prices. How do you tell where you should sell? The place you should sell is a place that has a higher price than the Rwanda price. And again, the work now becomes into sitting down and identifying the prices in transporting that commodity from that Rwanda market to the Nairobi market, or to the Tanzania market, or to the other market would be Uganda, the Uganda markets. And what we have done is, if you look carefully, there's a currency converter here. You would enter the Rwanda price, the US dollar price, and then you would convert it into the currency, the market that you're looking at. And sometimes even just taking that Rwanda price and converting it into the Tanzania price. So that way you're able to tell if this will be a profitable venture or not. There's a video right here, this video, the YouTube video here. There's a video there that is there to show you how to use it, how to navigate the website, or to use the website to be able to identify market prices and market opportunities. So moving on to the other beans products, most of the prices that have been provided here, you will find the products in the Better Grains website. For example, the next price is given here is the sugar bean. This is the sugar bean, and the reason why we started adding pictures is because we realized we were speaking about the same product but in different names. And so I've given again the Kenya Rwanda price for that particular bean. I've given you the market prices. As you can see, the number of markets that are selling sugar beans, which means that the sugar bean is readily available in Rwanda, and the bean is very popular in the Southern African markets, in Zambia, Malawi, South Africa, Mozambique. It's not as popular in Kenya. But again, this is a trade opportunity for entrepreneurs in Rwanda should they seek to export this commodity. Kenya may not be their priority market, but I can tell you for sure South Africa, Malawi, Rwanda, Zimbabwe even would be a good opportunity for them to sell. And again, if you look at the prices, again, here the goal is the US dollar values, where you would be able to look and see which market would be able to, can I buy this product and sell. And if you look at some of the prices, like this market where it's at 0.70, and you can see there's a market that is selling the same product at 0.88. Again, that is a difference of about 0.18 US dollars. If you convert that into your local currency, you'll be able to determine the actual profit. So less if you factor in the transportation costs and things like that. This is how now you're able to identify opportunities. Where do I buy this and where do I sell? Usually where there's a low price, it's indicative of availability, a large supply of it, and where there's a higher price is an indication of a limited availability for it. So for the Rwandan entrepreneurs, it's easy for you to take that product from Matimba and bring it to Nyagatare or so forth. So those are market opportunities that are clearly displayed there for you as well. Again, don't forget the Southern Africa markets. When last time I calculated those factors, the prices were well above $1. And so again, those are opportunities for you to take advantage of. So again, the goal of this exercise is to really help entrepreneurs both in Africa and in Rwanda. So the other thing that I was able to see also is I noticed a lot of Rwandans have been able to sell online or set up online shops where they're able to sell their products in the diaspora. Again, just the ability for the provision of market prices by the government of Rwanda provides the Rwandans with an excellent opportunity to not only be able to trade locally but also internationally and within the region. So we've taken it a step further. So once you have that information, how do you go about selling? Where will you find? If you have large volumes, where do you go? If you have small volumes, where do you go? What we've done is in the Mothers of Africa mobile Soko, we have provided you a listings of which people are buying large volumes and which people are buying small volumes. That information is there. Again, the goal of the marketplace is to cater for both small and large buyers and sellers. Again, our goal is to champion for an agricultural markets revolution that favors Africa. We want to make it easy for Africa to be able to trade. And this is the website, the Mothers of Africa Mobile Soko. If you go there, you will see prices for various commodities. We have published reports on trade analysis. We also have small digital products for farmers and who are looking to selling a few bags. bags to people who are willing to do large volumes. So there's a lot of information there that we have provided. And again, the goal is to make sure that Africans are able to trade, African farmers, traders. And again, we also have now the trade facilitation website, which is www.faustinamoney.com. And again, the goal and the purpose is to help you get unstuck, to remove the frustration out of your trade life, so that we can guide you in integrity, so that you can find fulfillment and peace when you're trading in Africa's agricultural markets, so that you're able to earn more money for yourself, just using the information that you have. And that is really our goal, to make it easier for Africa to do business and to participate in business. So we in analyzing, the reason why I chose the bean prices, because it was one of the commodities that were easily available. And the beauty about studying agricultural markets information, especially market prices, you will notice patterns. Like, for example, if you look at this slide, you will notice there are so many markets that are selling this bean. It's the Rwanda dark red kidney bean. In Kenya, we call it kachuma, and they've provided the Rwanda name for it. If you look, there's so many people selling that bean. Why? Because that bean is a popular bean in Rwanda. So usually when clients call me and they say we're looking for the dark red kidney beans, usually this bean is very difficult to find. And so Rwanda has been able to identify a bean that they can grow quickly for export markets. And so here is one. And a lot of the queries that have been coming in, usually they've been coming in from India or other Asian markets. And again, here's an opportunity for you to be able to trade. So just by, again, to encourage you, get into the habit of studying market prices. So don't fall for the trap of where people just come and tell you it's 5,000 metric tons or 500 metric tons, and then you're left stuck. So you've given me that information and you're looking for those large volumes. What am I supposed to do with it? And again, the goal here is to be able to give you the information. The market prices are so crucial. They're very important in helping you calculate your financial muscle. They're also very important in helping you calculate to see if there's a profit and if there will be a return on investment. Another popular red bean that gets asked for, and it's not really readily available, it's what we call the Canadian Rwanda, and the Rwandan name for it has been available. As you can see, also based on the number of markets that are selling this bean, you can clearly tell it's a bean that is readily available. And what I liked about it is, you look at the prices are fairly low in comparison to the yellow beans price. So what this means is that this is a product that someone can easily aggregate and export outside. Again, it's the Gituru Canadian one. We also call it Gituru in Kenya. It's actually a very popular bean in Kenya because of the way it's able, in Africa we have that mixed we cook mixed maize and beans, and in Kenya in particular we call that githeri. And the beauty about it is that the beautiful color that it gives the githeri when it's cooked, as well as the thickness of the soup that comes out of it, is one of the reasons why the Canadian Rwanda is a very popular bean in Kenya, and it also sells at a relatively high price. But unfortunately, the demand is high, but the availability of this bean in the Kenya, especially the Nairobi market, is very low. So again, to the Rwandan entrepreneurs, the Rwandan farmers, the Rwandan traders, the Rwandan women in agribusiness, if you're looking for a place where you can sell this commodity, which I can clearly tell that is available in your market, a good market would be Kenya. Other good markets in Asia, India, Pakistan, you would be able to fetch this. You'd be able to sell this bean, I can almost say at a price of 1.3 something US. And again, that is a profitable business opportunity that is there for you. So again, the goal of this is to get you African traders, African farmers, African women in business to think beyond just sitting and looking and ignoring or just quickly browsing through market prices, but to just teach you what it is and opportunities that are readily available for you so that you can be able to take advantage of. The last bean that I actually was surprised to see that Rwanda is growing was the black bean. This is a bean that I have been trying to find a market for my Tanzanian partners and traders, because they have it available, and unfortunately the market hasn't been there. And the reason is it's not a popularly consumed bean on the African side. And again, just looking at the data that I've given you, only 5 markets are selling that bean, which tells you that it's not readily available. And when you look at the price, it's slightly pricey, which means that there is very limited supply. So what does this tell my Tanzanian traders and women in agribusiness and farmers about this bean? This East Africa market may not be the right market for it, because it looks like a niche bean. Very few people are growing it. So the best you can do with this bean is to actually export it to the UK or the US or other Asian countries. That is where the market and availability would be. So again, this is just a snapshot using beans. And again, here it doesn't need to be beans that you're selling. It could be fish, it could be other products, rice and stuff like that. And one of the things that I'm really impressed by the government of Rwanda, the Rwanda Ministry of Trade, Ministry of Agriculture, the Development Board of Rwanda, is that they have actually taken the time to provide Rwandans with the information that it has made it easy for them to make informed decision, and just also take the time to be able to discover business opportunities that are available. So thank you for listening to me. I just wanted to do a quick video to be able to demonstrate how you can use market information to be able to find trade opportunities as well as information that you can use to determine if there's a viable business opportunity for you, something that will be able to give you a profit or at least a return on investments for the money that you have made in the trade. So thank you, and it was a pleasure just being able to serve you in this